Hi there. Welcome back to the Kindness Advantage. My name is Cindy Rowe, and I'm so glad you have joined us. I am your host, and Kindness Advantage is a podcast that I created a little over, well, it's almost been 2 years. Um, but with the purpose of sharing ways you can incorporate kindness not only into your personal life, but your professional life as well, and in under 10 minutes. Okay, so you can have your quick little coffee. Maybe you're getting ready in the morning. I don't know. And just listen to me while I share ways that you can be more kind. Today, I am talking about how kindness is free. I share a lot of ways that we can be kind. And I think when we first think about kindness, um, we might feel like it has to be this big, grand gesture. Now, I know there's some social media people out there on TikTok and Instagram that do these big, grand things in kind ways and they record it. I want to encourage you that you do not need a penny in order to spread kindness. So that's what the episode today is about, ways that you can spread kindness. You can be kind for free or little to no cost. So, are you ready to dive in? I bet you can already think of some, right? See, these are practical and affordable ways to spread joy. And kindness does not need to break the bank. In fact, if you're human, you know that the most meaningful acts really are free and they come from the heart. So, what are some easy ways to show kindness without spending a penny, a dime, a dollar, or whatnot? So, I have a few. First of all, smile, say hello, hold open the door. Those are all free, right? And I've shared those before with you, right? It's really not a big ordeal. Just having manners is actually spreading kindness. And I know in our world today that it is a little struggle out there, right? And it's a little more challenging. And so there's a lot of rudeness, there's a lot of political BS out there, and we let that get in the way of just being a kind person and having manners. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling. I just feel like our world just needs to step back a little bit and let this crap go, right? Like, there is nothing wrong with having an opinion. There's nothing wrong with feeling very passionate about things. But we can do things together and have kindness. And so, smiling, saying a kind word, those are free and they're very powerful. Um, and offering somebody a listening ear when they need it can be invaluable. And I have been there. If you're following along with my story, there's been so many people that have been in my corner just to listen, and it means a lot to me. Not necessarily offer advice, but just to listen. And being present for somebody, right, can make the world so much brighter for them. And I've shared, if you've been following me along, like that you don't even have an idea of the impact that you have when you are kind to somebody else. There's been stories that have shared people have shared that just because somebody said hello, good morning, or maybe offered a compliment, they didn't choose to kill themselves that day. Like they were really dark, and because somebody was kind to them, they decided to live one more day. How powerful is that? And again, it's free. So I think another budget friendly, free act of kindness is writing handwritten notes, and I've shared that before. It's one of my favorite things to do. I also like to leave sticky notes in bathrooms and hidden places so somebody is surprised to find them. But if you write a personal and thoughtful note and it's unexpected, it's such a tangible way to show someone that you care. So maybe make it a goal of yours to write one a month to somebody that has made an impact in your life. Again, I mean, you're gonna, if you mail it, it's gonna cost you a stamp, but um, maybe you send a text or maybe make a phone call, and then it's really no charge at all, no fee. And so that means it's free, right? Um, the other thing I want to point out, and I don't talk about this a lot, is the power of volunteering. Um, Many organizations rely on volunteers, and your time is just as invaluable as, or just as valuable as a monetary donation. So, um, finding something that you're passionate about, it makes it a lot more fun. Getting people together to do it. Just recently, a group of girlfriends and I, we volunteered for Habitat for Humanity. We did the build out, and that was so much fun. The next day, I was quite sore from hammering, but so fulfilling, and had a good time and made some memories and laughed, and we helped out a great cause, right? But volunteering not only benefits the community, but also provides, you with a sense of purpose and fulfillment. So it basically just costs your time. And, I know that is a valuable thing too, but what great impact can you have just by volunteering? So if you are really good at cooking or baking or crafting, making homemade gifts or whatnot, that provides such a sentimental value than store-bought gifts. And you could do that to an elderly neighbor or just a regular neighbor or your mailman or just bring him to the office. But wow, that's another free way you can spread kindness, right? You can take them to your police station or the fire station, is another idea. Taking them to a retirement home or a nursing home as well. Maybe even doing a craft with them or going and playing games with them at the nursing home is such another great free idea. So I hope this gets your mind flowing in the right direction, that kindness does not have to be very expensive. Kindness can actually be free. We just have to use our brain a little bit. So, in the show notes, I have a free download for you. If you are looking for ways to spread kindness, all you need to do is click on that link and I will send it to your email. And remember that it really is the thought that counts, honestly, not the price tag. Um, the small acts of kindness that we do make a big difference. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated with you, please drop me a line. And if you're not subscribing, please do so. That means a lot to me too. So, together, we can create waves of change through kindness.